iScooter have just released their new flagship model, the IX5S, and this has a 1,000-watt motor, and it should be an absolute beast of joy to ride, but they've sent it to me to give it the 11 out of 10 review. So we're going to go through everything, specs, real world test, the whole lot. So let's jump into it. So let's start with the best bit, the unboxing. Let's see exactly what you get inside the box. And look at this. Straight away, a nice little package here. I think this is all of the tools. Okay, so let's open this package first and see exactly what's in it. So inside that package, we do have the toolkit, and it's got all the tools that we need to build the scooter. So no messing around. It also comes with a proper charger, 3-pin UK spec, but of course, no matter which country you buy it in, you'll get the right plug. So we've got our charger, and then we've got our user manual and instructions. All good. But what I really want to see is the scooter itself. We don't need that. We don't need that. What else don't we need? We don't need this here either. Yes, you can come out. Don't need that. Right. Should we lift this bad boy out? Here we go. It is properly, truly well packed. Oh, yes. Well, as you can see, straight out of the box, you've got your wheel that needs to be attached to the front part of the scooter. Okay, so this is easier than it actually looks. What we need to do is cut off the protectors just on here, and then to know which side the wheel goes, the disc side, obviously the disc, so you can't really go wrong. So using the toolbox, all we need to undo is do the spindle just here, just using the spanner and Allen key provided. You've then got some spacers as well. The smaller side goes over here. You'll see how easy this all fits. This then simply slots it into place just here, and then from there this little brass little tab washer goes in that holds the wheel into place, and then all we do is tighten it. Both brass washers in the correct location, and then that will stop the wheel from ever falling out when you're out doing the action. So with the front wheel fitted, all we're going to do now is we're going to lift up the handlebars. Now there's a safety locking mechanism in place. You need to pull on that and it will pull open. That saves that from coming undone in the back of a van or in the back of a car, making sure that it stays locked down nice and tight and secure. So you just pull this locking mechanism just there, and then it will unfold, and it literally just comes and clicks straight into place. And then all you do then is push this up and it will stop it from having any kind of movement. So with it unfolded, the next thing we need to do is set up these handlebars and the display. Let's just remove the secure packaging. Look at that, super thick plastic ties keeping that in place. And the other side. So to put the handlebars on, because it's designed to be super quick and easy, is just fold it out and then twist, screw this until it's nice and tight. And then same on the other side, and that's your handlebars locked in. So this really folds down nice and compact to fit in the boot of your car. And then all we've got to do from here is adjust these so they're in the correct position and tighten them up. It's a real good opportunity to get them perfectly right for your hand. So we'll get them in the right place, tighten the bolts to the back with, again, the tools provided, and you're good. So that's your IX5S all set up and ready to go. So let's now put it through the real world test and go through exactly all the spec and what this iScooter has to offer. So let's try out the iScooter IX5S. Look at that for a beast. So what I like straight away is it's actually got a key, where lots of the others you put it in park mode and things like this, but this actually has a key. So we hold down the button just here, this switches it on, and we've got different modes. Let's start by putting it in the fastest mode, and that is boost mode just there. That's it. So on this gravelly bit just here, this feels really stable actually, let alone it's really bumpy. This feels really stable, and of course it's that off-road design that it's got with these lovely big wheels, but we'll have a close look in a second. Okay, some nice tarmac just here. That's quite nice and quick, bombing along. Okay, so straight out of the box, the top speed of this on boost is 16 miles an hour. I reckon we can unlock it. So really quickly, what I've noticed is this is set to 16 miles an hour, but you can change it. So if you hold down the mode and power button at the same time what will happen is it'll put you through to this menu and you can flick through it, and the one that says 0 on it, if you change that off, it will then do full power. That's how you unlock it. So right now I'm in mode 1. I'm going to put it to boost and let's see how fast this bad boy can go. Let's go. So we're currently at 16 miles an hour, 17 miles an hour, 18 miles an hour, 19 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. This is just smoothly cruising up. 21 miles an hour, 22, 23, holding around 23 miles an hour. So on a straight, I can get 23 miles an hour. Slowly up to 24 now. I've got to say, this is really a nice, pleasant place to be. Just cruises along absolutely lovely. Now, it does have things like cruise control. I've just switched it off for myself, but that means that you can get up to a certain pace and it will just cruise along, and as soon as you touch the brake, then it will turn it off. So you don't have to keep your finger on this the entire time. If you want to cruise around at nice speed, say 10, 15 miles an hour, that's more than manageable. Brakes itself, oh yes, nice and powerful, of course, being nice round disc brakes. So with my initial blast done, I've got to say, do you know what? It's a lot of fun and it zips along really nicely. That little bit of gravelly bit, no problem whatsoever at all. On this tarmac here, super smooth and sweet. Let's go through a few of the specs. So what we've got front disc and we've also got a rear disc, hence the amazing stopping power. We've got suspension rear and also at the front as well. So this is why it feels so smooth as we're bombing along down here, and that little bit of gravel that we did as well, because that suspension is just, look, really solid and well built. Let's move on to the lights. Now if we have a look over here and switch on the lights, we've got these lovely two beautiful bright LED lights. Look at those bad boys. So if we look at the rear light just here and I tap the brake, it starts to flash. What means that anybody coming up behind knows that you're stopping. Not just that, it's got a beautiful horn as well. You ready? How loud is that? So what we've got is 11-inch wheels. There's also a kickstand on the side, making it super handy as well, so no having to lean up against the wall to try and keep it up when you're out and about. As you can see here, the display itself is actually really easy to see, and it's nice and compact, and it's got everything that you could want on it. The power mode, how much voltage you're using, how much battery's left, your miles per hour, and how many miles you've actually covered. Okay, so tucked away down here is the battery. Now this will give you 34 miles of range. That's based on the light setting on here, setting 1, but 34 miles. Obviously if you're going to go powering along in top mode, because there's 4 different modes. If you're in boost mode where you can get between 23 to this 28 miles an hour, that's going to use quite a bit more. And then finally, tucked away in this wheel is this 1000-watt motor, and what that's given us is this really smooth power delivery coming along. And we've gone sort of up and down slightly on these hills, and it's been smooth and equal the entire time. Now for me, the overall looks of the scooter, it just looks badass, doesn't it? Super badass. It's really easy to pop up that clip and fold it down as well and get it in the boot of your vehicle, meaning it's super accessible. Okay, so let's look through the different speeds. This is on what they call walking pace. So this is now going to give us a maximum speed of 8 miles an hour. Nice and chilled and relaxed, to be fair. If you're going around and we're taking the scenery, it's a nice little pace. Let's change it up to number 2. We'll see it accelerate now. And this puts us right up to 14, 15. So at 15 miles an hour, let's put it up to the next one. This is a nice, slow but steady increase. That's 17. Let's put it onto boost. Release the full whack of the mighty scooter. God, it does pick up really nicely, and I'm getting into quite a strong headwind as we speak. How cool does the IX5S look? I mean, I'm having a blast flying around this beautiful place. But you want to see what it looks like when you're out riding it, right? So let me give you exactly that.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. Wherever we go, we're taking control. The future is ours now.
Well, there you go, the iScooter IX5S. And do you know what? There's some really cool features that stood out for me on this scooter. I love the point that you've got this key ignition style, which means that if I put up to a coffee shop and I want to go and grab one quickly, I can turn off the key, take it with me. And it just gives me that more extra piece of security to know that it's not just a walk up, press the button, switch on and go. It's got a key. I love that little fact. I also like the lovely round display. It's got a retro look, but with all that modern feel, giving you all that information that you could possibly need. As likewise with the throttle being just here, I like a finger throttle instead of a thumb throttle. I get less of an 8. The brakes feel fantastic. The suspension, the ride is just ultra smooth. It's the smoothest scooter I've ridden to date. And when I say it's such a bonus when you go across gravel, not to go and be able to have that smoother feeling, it really delivers that. Now this is packed with so many features. So what I'm going to suggest is you pop down to the link down below and check out everything that iScooter have to say about it, because I'm sure I've missed a few bits. But also, any latest discount code or offer will be down there as well. So pop down, click on that and get yours today. But do you know what? This has to be the best scooter I've ridden so far.